Filipino Character, Strengths and Weaknesses. This is Gisselle G. Solomon, your presenter. Filipino character. What is it? Is it important? What is character? Is it about your personality, identity, qualities, manner, behavior, traits? So you combine the 6, you will have a character. What is character? Abraham Lincoln said, "Reputation is the shadow, character is the tree." Our character is much more than just what we try to display for others to see. It is who we are, even no one is watching. Good character is doing the right thing because it is right to do what is right. Hence, it is your character that determines your success in life. Do you have good character or bad character? What are your strengths? What about your weaknesses? Let's find out the roots of the Filipino character. The strengths and weaknesses of the Filipino have their roots in many factors such as the home environment, the social environment, culture and language, history, the educational system, religion, the economic environment, the political environment, mass media, leadership, and role. Strength may pertain to not only being strong, but also skilled or talented, or maybe having a good manner. Weakness may pertain to having a bad behavior, or maybe just pessimistic. Pakikipagkapwa-tao or regard for others. Filipinos have regard for others with dignity, respect and concern, justice and fairness, helpfulness and generosity, bayanihan, hospitality. Being pakikipagkapwa-tao may result to camaraderie and closeness. Number 2, family orientation. Filipinos are known to have genuine and deep love for family, which includes not simply the spouses and children, parents and siblings, but also grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, godparents, and other ceremonial relatives. Number 3, joy and humor. Filipinos have a cheerful and fun-loving approach to life and its ups and downs. Laughing at ourselves and our trouble is an important coping mechanism, often playful, sometimes cynical, sometimes disrespectful. We laugh at those we love and at those we hate, and make jokes about our fortune, good and bad. Flexibility, adaptability, and creativity. Filipinos have the capacity to adjust. also adopt the circumstances and the surrounding environment. Filipinos also possess a tolerance for ambiguity. Number 5, hard work and industry. Filipinos have the capacity for hard work, given proper conditions, the desire to raise one's standard of living and to possess the essentials of a decent life for one's family. This is manifested most noticeably in a willingness to take risks with jobs abroad and to work there at 2 or 3 jobs. They are productive. Number 6, faith and religiosity. Filipinos have a deep faith in God. Innate religiosity enables us to comprehend and genuinely accept reality in the context of God's will and plan. Number 7, ability to survive. Filipinos have an ability to survive which is manifested in our capacity for endurance despite difficult times and in our ability to get by on Filipinos may have strengths but also they have weaknesses. Let's find out the weaknesses of a Filipino character. In knowing the 14 bad habits that Filipinos should break to achieve progress. First habit, crowd mentality. There are some of us Filipinos who got a bitter view at competition, that if we cannot win, then no one will. Instead of helping each other to be successful, we even make ways to pull them down, like discourage them from taking great opportunities or destroying their image. This is because we want to be the only one at the top. We should realize that the success of each Filipino will contribute to the improvement of the country, and this can help all of us to be successful as well. Number 2 habit, MAÑANA habit or procrastination. This is another habit which keeps the development of our country slow. Instead of working on a task while there is much time, we wait for the deadline because we feel lazy to start them or we want to use the time in other things. Third habit, bahala na or come what may habit. Instead of doing something to make things happen, we tend to just leave the outcome to whatever that could happen, come what may, we say. Remember, as the Christian saying goes, faith without work is dead. Number 4 habit, hypocrisy. Or being a double-faced person. As a country which value morality, most of us try to live up to the standards set by the traditional society. The fear of being an outcast has forced a lot of people to live a double standard life. To hide our failure in following a norm, we tend to be condemning to those who are caught red-handed. Number 5, ningas kugon. In Spanish, ningas kugon means a burning cogon grass. These are the Filipinos who love to start a work, but they are lazy to end any work. Nevertheless, after a few hours or days, we lose the excitement and we become too lazy to finish what we have started. Number 6, Filipino time, or simply tardy or tardiness. Instead of being something to be proud of, Filipino time brings a negative impression to our people. The Filipino time is usually associated with tardiness. This has not only caused conflicts in a relationship, but also it discourages others, including foreigners, from getting involved in supposedly productive activities, as too much time can be wasted on waiting. Number 7, gossiping. Filipinos are fond of talking about others' business. It is not true that only women are into gossiping. Even men can also be nosy on other people's lives. Secrets are brought out, failures and flaws are emphasized, and relationships are destroyed. Thus, causing more damage. Blaming others or irresponsibility. We Filipinos can sometimes be too self-righteous. When mistakes happen, we do not want to take the blame. So instead, we point others. This attitude destroys teamwork and reliability becomes an issue. Inconsideration. This habit could be a result of having too many things on mind. And because of that, we become insensitive to the needs of other people because we need to focus on ourselves first. However, this country could be an easier place to live in if we were thoughtful enough to show kindness to one another. But unfortunately, Filipinos are being thoughtless of others. Lack of discipline. It is not enough that we demand change in our government, but we should also strive to start change in ourselves by being disciplined citizens even in the smallest ways. Filipinos who have lack of discipline are ignoring rules and they don't follow instructions. Attention grabbing. Or being an epal. It is natural for the Filipinos to attract attention by standing out as we are fun and people-loving race. Sometimes, in our desperate need to be the center of attention, we do things that are already embarrassing, like butting in conversations as a know-it-all or by being scandalous. Number 12, too sensitive. Or being onion skin. We need to change is our being too prideful, which usually results to being oversensitive or being onion-skinned. Social climbing or living beyond their means. One of the reasons why a lot of Filipinos live in poverty is because of 14, passivity, or lack of leadership, or lack of initiative for change. Filipinos' lack of initiative for change is also one reason why our country does not progress. We keep on complaining against the government and other societal issues. But despite the problems, we do not do anything. Common Filipinos also lack courage and confidence. And they lack care of what